Do you ever feel down because things aren't going your way? Maybe you feel like you can't do anything right. Or perhaps you're on a path chosen for you by your family or society, not because you love it, but because it's what's expected. But let me ask you this. If you ignore your inner voice, can you ever truly feel successful? Today's story teaches us that education isn't just about passing exams. It's about understanding yourself and becoming who you are meant to be. We hear so many success stories, and it's easy to think, if I just follow their path, I'll succeed too. But life isn't that simple. Until you discover what truly sparks your interest. Other people's stories are just distant lights, beautiful to look at, but far out of reach. So let's dive into a story that might just help you find your own way. At the edge of a peaceful town lived a young man named Leo. He was usually active and cheerful, but for the past few days, he seemed worried and kept to himself. Leo had just finished his high school exams, but unlike his friends, he wasn't applying to any universities. He simply didn't want to study anymore. It wasn't about money. His family owned a massive 20-acre horse farm and were among the wealthiest in the area. The problem was, Leo just couldn't grasp his school lessons and wasn't interested in any of the subjects. So he decided to take a break to use this time to figure himself out. One morning, while helping on the farm, Leo opened up to his father about how he was feeling. His father, Mr. Robert, was a wise man. He smiled and said, "Leo, I have a small task for you. I want you to meet 3 people." He wrote down their names and addresses on a piece of paper. Tell them you're the son of the man with the golden leg. Ask them how they became successful. Their stories will help you find the answers you're looking for. Since Leo enjoyed any kind of work except studying, his father's task sparked his curiosity. He asked, "Dad, why do people call you the man with the golden leg?" His father just smiled. You'll learn that from them. But remember, listen carefully. I believe that after this journey, you'll understand what you want in life. So Leo rode his horse to the first person on the list. There, he met a strong old man, Mr. Marcus, a celebrated athlete who had won countless medals. When Leo introduced himself saying, "I'm the son of Mr. Robert, the man people call the one with the golden leg," Mr. Marcus gave him a warm smile. Leo explained he wanted to learn the secret to his success. Mr. Marcus began his story. "I was ranked 38th out of 40 students in my class. I was never a good student. The only thing I loved was sports, especially running. I ran every single day for 5 years straight. After all that work, I finally won my first medal. Then I just kept winning, one race after another. I didn't enjoy studying, so I just kept running." Hearing this, Leo was stunned. He realized something crucial. Success comes from mastering something, anything, that you're passionate about. Next, Leo went to visit his father's second friend, Mr. Ethan. He arrived at a large modern house. Mr. Ethan was the owner of his family's favorite restaurant. He laughed when he heard Leo's story. "I was ranked 39th out of 40 in school. I used to talk a lot, but I never really understood anything well. I only loved 2 things, eating and talking," he continued. "Because I loved food so much, I started to enjoy cooking. One day, someone tasted my food and said, 'You should start selling this.' In the first year, I didn't make any profit, but my love for cooking kept me going. After 5 years, I opened my first restaurant, and now, well, you can see how much it has grown." Mr. Ethan smiled. "To succeed, you only need one skill. Just keep doing what you love. One day, you will definitely succeed." Now Leo was on his way to the last house. To his surprise, this man was the top student from his father's class, ranked first. Yet, His house was much simpler than the two grand homes he had just seen. A kind gentleman named Mr. Daniel welcomed him. Mr. Daniel smiled and said, "Yes, I did well in all subjects. My grades were always the best, but I never studied one thing deeply. I knew a little about many things, but I never became an expert at anything. That was my mistake. Don't make the same one?" Then Leo asked about his father. Mr. Daniel smiled. "Your father, Robert, was ranked 40th, last in our class." He added, "One day, he fell off a horse and broke his leg. He had to wrap it with a golden bandage, and that's why people started calling him the man with the golden leg. But even after that injury, he never gave up his love for horses. He started with a small horse farm, and look at it now. Your father is a hard-working and focused man." After thanking Mr. Daniel, Leo rode back home, his heart filled with a newfound motivation. He finally understood. He truly loved working with horses, just like his father. He decided then and there that he would become a horse trainer. He also realized he wanted to study more about animals and farming, not for a grade, but to become more skilled at what he truly loved. Remember this, the key to your future is already inside you. No one else can build your dream for you. If you don't understand yourself, if you don't follow your true passion, you can follow the crowd all you want, but you will never become your real self. It's the people who dare to walk their own path who often end up creating new roads for everyone else to follow. Thank you for watching. If this story resonated with you, please like, share, and subscribe for more content that inspires you to be yourself.